All right, it looks like we're ready to go. We've got K-Rool and Younglink. Now this is something else. A K-Rool and a Younglink. Now you just wouldn't. Acro is the only person you would expect where you see that K-Rool decision against Younglink and you say, well, this really could go in K-Rool's favor. But I do feel that way. Look at the clean, crisp movement from both competitors here. You can see now what Dev can do with no lag. The short hop nairs. Trying to throw out those hitboxes and be ready. Down air misses. Back air misses. K-Rool back to ledge. Didn't watch out for that boomerang long enough. This is a bad ledge trapping situation for K-Rool. Acro caught with the down air and back over to the left platform. Firing a couple cannonballs. Quick nair. The drop kick taking care of things. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful interaction. Acro just makes heavies move like they're not heavies. And it makes me so proud. Two brothers from another mother, me and Acro, playing heavies together. And he is the older brother. For sure. Devstar with the unfortunate failure to recover. And it looks like we might actually even see a 3-stock. If Younglink has any problems, it might be that he doesn't have very easy to set up kill confirms. At least one really that Dev can engage with.
Yeah, one really good Younglink kill confirm that he's got is bomb into fair. But Acro's so good about playing around projectiles or just playing around any character that can be really hard to pull off.
Acro wanted the cheeky spike there.
He did.
Dev didn't recover low enough for it.
And I'm not gonna say that he's really to blame for it. I would have done it too. Acro getting interrupted
with the rare throw the cannonball up attempt.
Yeah, getting interrupted in that too, which honestly could have been stock if Dev wasn't expecting it with the DI. Wow, the counter and then the parry. I think you guys are seeing why Acro is such a monster. I don't know. Have you talked about the in a 2-frame? Have you talked about the feud between them? The light feud, obviously. They went to game 10.
I wasn't.
They went to game 10 in the last SDI.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, they didn't. But Devstar is the one who knocked him out in the last SDI.
Yes.
My apologies. I crossed the
wire
there.
What I have talked about though is Acro's repeated refusal to give up his loyalty to heavies.
Yes.
And you would think that this would cause a problem, and in fact, as this match started, I said this is the only situation where you see K-Rool Younglink and you think, uh-oh, that Younglink is in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's for sure a real fact of life. This is not Acro's main.
No, this is not even Acro's main. Acro has 2 heavies that he mains better than K-Rool, and that he thinks are better than K. Well, actually, sorry, his main he doesn't think is better than K-Rool, but it's not his primary pick. Dev,
however,
taking the crown, and he's really pulling this back. By the way, we might even see a reverse 3-stock. Trying to get the stage spike there, and the nair is going to take it.
Oh, wow,
K-Rool nair, so insanely good. Such a good
hitbox
move.
on the back of the left pinky, catching Devstar.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not super familiar with K-Rool's frames or his hitboxes, but isn't the back hitbox a weak hitbox on nair? Now
I feel like front is the hard, but I don't know for sure.
But it might be a consistent hitbox all the way through.
Yeah.
And Narwhal is saying he was more in the middle, and that is true. That just got me thinking about a back hitbox though. So it looks like we are seeing the Mario come out. Town and City and FD are banned. So Dev is going to be picking from the remaining stage list. Dev is going to have to pick something that really benefits Younglink, or alternatively does not benefit Mario. Either way, we are going to be seeing one of our top seeds drop here. It's either going to be seed 3 or seed 5. And keep in mind, Devstar is seed 5 despite only participating in a single one of our tournaments.
crazy.
He is ranked 5th in our PGR. Despite only participating in a single SDI, whereas Acro has participated in all 3, I believe. So if not, definitely 2. Game 2. See who's gonna take it. Very excited. We're seeing the Yggdrasil come out. Builder Mario versus Classic Blue Dev. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure on Young Link, if you shield the first hits of up B. Okay, no, it does not work on Young Link. For some reason, I thought if you shield the first hits, then you don't have to worry about getting hit by the multi-hits. But that might be Big Link, not Young Link. At the very least, it's some character with a similar move. Dev charging that up. Getting
you don't
the
really
fair
see
out of
people
there.
do very often.
No. And then just comboing him with these crazy projectile pressure, keeping him at a distance, knowing how much Acro wants to get in with Mario. Out of all the great out of shield options, though, he didn't hit one there, but he wasn't in a great position to, except maybe up B. Acroraptor yaring, trying to get those, maybe carrying him off the top, and these platforms are high, but not high enough to carry him off the top, but maybe to put him in a bad position and to get that up B out of the year. I promise it's going to catch on. Dev, you can also see Dev consistently throughout this game and the last one, prepping a bomb in case that he can't make it back on that recovery, so he can bomb recovery up, which is clutch. And I know it's not the most hidden Link tech, Young Link tech, but it is something that really shows that you understand your character. Acro taking the first stock, but then losing it with only 24.5% extra on Dev to an offstage fair.
Practically even.
Yep, practically even. Cape is a really good tool here, but because of the fact that Dev can just throw out so many projectiles in such a little bit of time, it's going to be tough to utilize it properly. And then one of the perks of Yggdrasil, we're going to see this top platform come in decently high. Let's see if anyone takes advantage of that. Trying to catch him with the up B. Doesn't get the dash attack punish.
Boomerang in the right place, but doesn't land in the right spot.
Acro catching that bomb, which was big for Acro, bad for Dev, because that bomb would have set up straight into a combo for him. There's the cape that we were talking about. Let's see an up shield or up smash out of shield. And then getting stuck on that platform.
Oh, that fair whiffed.
Acro,
that's fair in chat.
Exactly. Acro really starting to see when and when not to use that cape. Which is exactly what I was talking about before. Adapting really well, not putting himself in a bad position on the iframes on that cape. Knew that that arrow was coming right after the boomerang.
The angle of approach there against that down air is so finicky, and he hit it. He managed to hit an up air with it.
Yep, it's still relatively even if Dev can take this stock. There we go. Practically even.
Wow.
But Acro definitely has the momentum. I think that's very fair to say. Acro taking both stocks first. And mostly dominating where Dev has been able to get nickel and dimes off on him in the terms of projectiles, but not being able to capitalize on a lot of things that Dev wants to capitalize on. Acro is very on top of his game. Seems to have gotten quite a bit of Young Link practice since the last SDI. Or maybe he's just gamer stancing up right now.
Oh.
Dev taking a little bit back, but is it enough? Bomb regrab.
That's it.
And,
yo,
okay. That's not quite there.
I didn't mean to call it early. I didn't mean to call it early.
Not quite there. That would have been a perfect time for an F smash punish. But Dev didn't react quick enough. But Acro did a very bad up B onto stage. But then he got hit by a boomerang out of it. Let's see if Acro can take this back or if Dev is gonna finish dominating on this stock. Fair is gonna take it. Oh, just kidding. That was good DI.
Second time. Acro's hanging on, man.
Acro is hanging on. Acro was so ready to react with a fair there as well. Just waiting for Dev to make a wrong jump, but Dev better than that.
Look at this clutchness from Acro. I don't have much to say. Almost 200% Mario right now.
Against a Young Link. So many of Young Link's tools can take him out right now. And he might take this. He might take this set in a super clutch. Off stage now. Oh, missed the ledge. Missed it again. Dev is clearly not wanting to get sharked on that. So he's playing it super safe, but he's missed quite a few punish opportunities. Oh, I felt that fair in my soul. Oh my god, and that up B takes it, evening it out and moving on to a game 3. I told you guys this was going to be a tight set. No matter which way it swings, this is going to be good.
Wow. I mean, at that point, up B.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if that was DI or if that was just guaranteed at that percent. But either way, it killed. All right, and here we go again. Game 3, Acro versus Devstar. Back on Battlefield. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think Battlefield does. Oh, and that shield poke there. I think Battlefield does benefit Mario a little bit more than it benefits Young Link, because you can get all these Yair strings.
Yeah, I 100% agree, because we can also see, I think, maybe from a player perspective, that Yggdrasil was a major boon for Dev.
That's true.
And not for Acro. Those down airs,
actually,
you really need to watch out for.
I would say it was a relatively major boon for Acro. I think Acro could have lost a lot sooner if we were playing on something with tighter. Oh, and then that bomb recovery. If we were playing on something a lot tighter. Blast zones than Yggdrasil.
Okay, that's definitely true.
But we know that Mario's really good on triplats, and we know that they went here first game. Did Acro pick this first game? I have forgotten. Game 1, was this Acro's pick?
It was Dev's pick.
Dev's pick, okay. So perhaps they're both comfortable on it, but I do think it benefits Mario a little bit better. Going back to the match, though, at hand, we saw a really clutch bomb from Dev, which that would have definitely killed had he not preempted that. And back to even. Catching him in an up B, grounded up B.
Oh, bad stock for
and just
Acro
playing
right now.
just playing the quick frame data game here, Dev. Just taking such advantage of Young Link's crazy frames with his aerials. And lots of grab range as well, and he's been taking advantage of some of that. And iframes ran out and bomb to fair. Dev was ready for that one too. You haven't seen Dev whiff that bomb to fair too much. Bad up B, but didn't get punished for it, and then actually got a second one out of it. Up tilt misses.
Couple nairs.
Dev really had him pinned up on that top platform. Acro taking back a little bit of momentum, but I think Dev has the advantage here. And both of them, such similar nairs. It's so funny to see them both throw that out.
Didn't have the right angle to approach on that down air.
Nope. Almost stock for Acro. Missing the cape. Bad landing. But Dev hasn't been punishing a lot of Acro's bad landings. So I'm wondering if he's got much to say about that. Up B is not gonna take it, but it takes him off stage again. Good landing from Acro that time. He's holding the bomb, does not get to throw it in time. Another bad landing from Acro. This one does get punished with bomb. That's fair in the chat. Can we get a that's fair in the chat?
Oh
no! Oh,
that's not fair.
That's not fair. Retract all the that's fairs in the chat. Dev taking this. You hate to see that happen. You absolutely hate to see that happen. Dev taking this 2-1.